What up, y'all? It's your girl Evany, and it's time for another episode of what? FLEEK Friday! FLEEK Friday! Sing it with me, FLEEK Friday! Hey! Okay, let's get it in. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope everybody's doing fantastic. You guys heard it's time for another episode of FLEEK Friday, okay? And if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Get your booties up in here and have a seat. Let's get it in. So I'm super duper excited about today's video because today I get to do yet another try on of one of my absolute favorite things besides eyeshadow, which is colored contact lenses. Oh my God, I love me some colored contact lenses, okay? And this time I'm trying a different brand, which is Just for Kira, all right? So Just for Kira was kind enough to gift me 6 brand new pairs of contact lenses to try on for you guys. And like I already said, I couldn't be more excited. Of course, I'm going to give you guys an honest review. I'm going to spill the tea, tell you whether I like these lenses or not, if they're worth the money, if they're any good, all of that good stuff. We're going to get into it all. Up until now, the only brand of contact lenses that I've ever tried is TTDEYE, and you guys know I love my TTDEYE lenses, so I'm very curious to see how Just for Kira compares, all right? So before we get into the try-on and all of that good stuff, I just want to give you guys, some details, some information about the brand. So Just for Kira is based out of China, so if anybody decides to place an order, just know that that is where they're coming from, and it may take a while for you to get your order. It took about a month for me, which is typical. Anytime I've ever gotten anything from China, it has taken about a month, so that was pretty good. And I did get a tracking number, and I was able to keep track of my shipment the whole way through, and it was smooth sailing, so I'm super duper happy about that. And by the way, if by the end of this video any of you guys are feeling these lenses and you want to make a purchase, I will have my affiliate link down below in the description box, as well as my coupon code, which is Evany, and that will save you 10%. So don't forget to check that out, okay? So, other than that, there are some things that I've already noticed about the brand, some things that I like, and some things that I'm like, so let's get into it. One thing right off the bat that I noticed that I do definitely like is the fact that with every pair of contact lenses you order, you get a case to go with it, which is excellent because that means you don't have to go out and buy any. They're already provided for you. So I love that. And this is what their contact lenses cases look like. They're clear, which is different. And I don't know if you can see that. I've already got a pair in there. And I do like the design of these, okay? Because, you could just look inside and be like, oh yeah, these are my green ones, and they're it's pretty freaking secure. I'm flipping it all around and everything, and there's no liquid, leaking and spilling all over the place. So that's good. And of course I do have mine labeled at the bottom because I need to know the exact shade names. But yeah, I really, really do like that. And I always think it's a wonderful touch whenever these brands provide contact lens cases, because it's awesome. Okay. So one thing that I'm not really feeling all that much about this brand, but it's not a deal breaker, is the packaging. If you're looking for cutesy foo-foo-fa-fa packaging with all the extras and everything, just forget about it, honey, because you ain't gonna get it with Just for Kira, okay? It's real plain and simple and to the point. This is how everything is packaged. It's just a plain cardboard box, okay? And then this is how the lenses come inside. Now, I will say that everything was packaged very well. I didn't have a problem with that. It's just that it's not cute. There's nothing special about their packaging. So I do wish that it was cuter. I do wish that we had those extra little goodies in there, but it's not a deal breaker. It's not. It's just, it's a personal thing. Another thing that's a little bit different is the way that the lenses are packaged. You do get an individual box for each lens. Okay, so for example, this is the style Neala Brown, and as you can see, I've got 2 boxes here, and there was 1 pair of lenses in each box, or 1 lens in each box, I should say. But I will give it to them on their actual packaging for the lenses. It is cute. I like it. So they get, some added bonus points for that because the lens packaging is cute. All right. Another thing that I do like about the packaging is that they do give you this card. It's a thank you card, and it has all of their social media. I can't even talk right, y'all. Social media handles on it, including their website, which is justforkira.com. And then on the other side, they have, you know, instructions on how to put your contact lenses in. So that is a nice touch, all right? And I do also like the fact, so already we've got more pros than cons, okay? I do like the fact that their contact lenses, you can get with or without prescription. So if you're somebody who wears prescription contact lenses and you want to get into colored contact lenses that are not, you know, super duper expensive, they provide that for you. You can absolutely add your prescription to these contacts when you order them. Mine, I always get with no prescription at all, not because I don't need one, it's just because I don't currently know my prescription for contact lenses, so I always just get them in 0. But when I do find out what my prescription is, I'll definitely start getting them, you know, with the appropriate, I should say, power level, okay? So let's get into it. I'm just going to put some music on. We're gonna vibe out. I'm gonna let you guys see what all of these colors look like on your girl. And then in the end, you know, I'll come back and we'll talk about it. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get it in. Guys, that was it for the try on portion. I really do hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely had a ton of fun trying out all of these lenses. You guys are definitely gonna have to let me know down in the comment section which one was your favorite. I went ahead and popped in my absolute favorite, which is Neala Brown. I absolutely love these. I think they're super duper cute. I think they look super duper natural. I've definitely been wanting to add more like brown colored contacts to my collection, so these are absolutely perfect. I love them, okay? Now, you guys, I must say that I was very pleasantly surprised by all of these contact lenses. Even the ones that I was super duper intimidated by, just looking at them in the packaging, the ones that I didn't think I was really gonna like on myself, I really actually like. Now, I will say that there are 2 pairs out of the 6 that are definitely not natural looking on me. You can definitely tell that their contacts are a little bit extra, and those 2 are Aurora Blue and Alpha Green. But even with that being said, I absolutely love them. I think that if I was doing more of like an avant-garde type of makeup or something that I wanted to take some really cool pictures for, they would be perfect, all right? Especially Alpha Green. I don't know what it is about that one, but that one just looked super duper cool. It gave me gypsy vibes, probably because I'm wearing my turban today, but I just absolutely loved that one. And I actually have some ideas for some really cool makeup looks that I would like to do using those two pairs. So I can't wait to get into that. Also, even the other pairs that I thought were going to be somewhat intimidating were super duper cute and natural looking, like crystal green and crystal gray. I thought those ones were going to be super duper light and stark on my eyes. I don't know why, probably because they're called crystal. But those ones were surprisingly natural, and I really, really, really like them. So you guys, Just for Kira is really doing their thing. Now, one thing that I can say, going back to Aurora Blue and Alpha Green, is that those ones were a little bit more uncomfortable because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the way that they're made or the pattern that, the pattern of them. They kind of like obstructed my vision. They did. And, when I looked to the side or up and down, it was like blurry. I wasn't able to see that well. So I don't know how likely I would be to recommend those ones for like everyday use, when you're trying to wear your contacts for a long period of time, because they're not that easy to see out of, even though they're cute. And I think that, somebody of a lighter complexion than me would really, really make those contact lenses look fire. I just don't think they're going to be super duper comfortable. So I wouldn't recommend them for every day. But other than that, I really don't have anything bad to say about them. The colors were banging, okay? Now, as for the rest of them, including the one that I have on now, super duper comfortable, and I can see very, very well out of them. Dare I say that they're even more comfortable than my TTDEYE ones? Yes, I said it, you guys. Like, don't get me wrong, I love my TTDEYEs and they are comfortable, but even now, even though I've been wearing them for quite some time, it takes me a few minutes to adjust to them, and it takes a few minutes for them to become comfortable, and then, I'm like, I'm good. But with these ones, they were comfortable right off the bat. Like, as soon as I put them in my eyes, super duper comfortable, and they still are, and I've been wearing them for probably about 30 minutes now. So I really love them, and they were super easy to apply as well. So Just for Kira is definitely doing their thing. I really, really am enjoying their contact lenses. I would definitely recommend them to anybody who's wanting to try colored contacts, especially if you have a prescription, and you want to get into colored contacts. Get you some Just for Kira, because they're comfortable, they're affordable, they have a lot of different options. A lot of the options look very, very natural, particularly on somebody with my skin tone, and I really, really like them. I don't really have much to say that's negative. The only thing that I can really say that I said earlier in the beginning is with the packaging. I wish the packaging was cuter. I wish we got some like cute little extras other than just the contact lens cases, you know what I'm saying? That would definitely be a plus. I know not everybody cares about that, and like I said, it's not a deal breaker for me, but it would definitely be a plus. I'm not exactly sure how long Just for Kira has been doing their thing, but maybe as they grow and expand, maybe we'll get some cuter packaging. I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? So that's really the only negative thing that I have to say, that and those two particular pairs of contact lenses not being as comfortable. But other than that, I mean, Just for Kira is doing their thing, and I would absolutely recommend. I would absolutely spend my own money on these. I actually want to go back to the website and see if some of the shades that I originally picked are available now, because I want them, okay? So you guys, that's it for today's episode of FLEEK Friday. I really, really, really hope you loved this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I had so much fun with this video, and I'm about to get up out of here, but I love y'all, and that I'm definitely gonna catch y'all on the next one. All right, mwah, mwah, mwah. Deuces.